HB 1220 covers a subject that matters very deeply to me. And while I am proud to introduce this legislation, I believe it's important in my first year that I request more time to work with the labor community and other advocates before I'm prepared to press forward on this legislation at this time.
I think they're ready for it, don't you? The labor community, aren't they ready for this bill?
I would love for them to be, but from some
They're
of my
not?
conversations, I don't believe so.
They're not ready for this bill.
They would be ready.
We thought they would be ready. I mean, you're saying they're not ready to repeal right to work? The labor community is not ready for
If
that?
they're here to speak on it today, I would love to hear their input.
Okay. Delegate Byron.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I was just curious myself. I mean, as a freshman legislator coming in, this is not a small policy issue, so this must have been something pretty important to you. And I'm sure you heard it in the campaign like we did, that this was important to leadership in your party too. So I was just also trying to understand why you wouldn't want to go forward with it. We do have somebody here from Labor if you want them to speak to your bill.
Yes.
You said they weren't ready.
They may not want to.
Yeah, I'm
If they
saying
don't want to, that's
labor
fine.
as a whole, from all the different unions that create labor here in Virginia, I just wanted to make sure that I can meet with all members and all parties in labor to make sure that we're unified.
Okay.
I just have to ask one more question. Is there anybody from organized labor who you believe is not ready to repeal right to work as your bill would do? Is there anybody out there that is not ready for that?
I can't name a particular who opposed, but some were still letting me know what their position is.
Okay. Anyone want to testify on the bill? No?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee, my name is Joyce Krause-Mays, and I'm president of the Virginia AFL-CIO, and we are in support of repealing right to work. There's like four main reasons. First of all, it lowers wages, it's unsafe, it's discriminatory, it's unfair, and it's deceptive. Repealing right to work would go a long way towards empowering working people, raising wages, and protecting the dignity of work for Virginians. This is about building a better Virginia for working people so they have a voice on the job. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Are you aware of any other of your labor union compatriots that are not prepared to go forward with this bill at this time?
Well, not that I'm aware of any, but
Okay.
that don't mean I know everybody.
Sure.
So,
You know folks I don't, so. Anybody else wishing to testify on this bill?
Yes, I'm Julia Newton with SCIU, and we support this bill. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
Additionally, I'm Kayla Mock with the United Food and Commercial Workers Union, Local 400, representing grocery retail across Virginia. We too support this bill.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Nikki Robinson, CWA, Communication Workers of America, and we support the bill.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Speaker,
Delegate Byron.
I just wanted to say that I actually think it's pretty courageous of you to come down and stand up for what you believe in. So thank you for bringing the bill.
Thank you.
Except that you want us to strike your bill now. Delegate Bagby, do you have a motion? There's a motion to strike. Is there a second? Is that debatable? Does any member of the committee wish to be heard on the motion to strike? Hearing none, please cast your vote. Close the roll. The bill is stricken from the docket 16-0.
Thank you.
Thank you, Delegate.